As you guys approach in the night, a pair of glowing blue eyes watches you from around the corner of the dilapidated warehouse.
Yeah, I know that guy.
You know that guy?
He's like, hey, Frank, what's up?
You're usually surrounded by a mad scientist, alright?
Whoa!
Really cool.
War!
Warforged.
War!
I love them. I love them so much. I think this crowd of witnesses is going to leave. Especially these weird ones.
Here's these ones.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Some are going to stay, but most
Does the
of them...
Warforged have infrared vision?
What?
He's got info blue vision.
How about hands?
His eyes are almost bluer than yours.
It's an insult.
Hands. Our
Yeah,
besties
but
now.
my hair's better.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does he have a helmet?
His face is a helmet.
Yeah.
Literally. His face is a helmet.
Look, it's a dice holder now.
So we shouldn't mess with this Warforged.
Well, he's not undead. Well, Warforged are
Oh,
still like
little-
cyborgs
That's your
basically,
little,
aren't
there's
they?
your little bunny.
Bunny.
Actually, I'm gonna go up to him and be like, are you F?
I am.
What?
Alright, where do you need us?
Oh no.
No,
So we're calling him by his last name?
I'm going to give him...
Are you F?
F-U, no.
First name's War, his last name's Forge.
Oh, that's
What?
hilarious. I didn't even think of that.
What?
I am Mr. Forge.
No, Mr. Forge is my father.
Yeah.
No, we could just call him Mr. Warforged and he'd be like, yeah, just call him that. 'cause
The
he knows
appellation
that.
is accurate.
Why did you bring us here tonight, Mr. Warforged?
There is a great need for people with your skills.
Skulls.
Here is the breakdown. There is a mine that runs underneath the city.
Is that who?
That's F.
Who?
The one who's talking.
F is the guy who just sent us the picture.
Yeah, the guy with the hat.
Oh.
For the moment.
Well, we're really far away to be talking to him.
Yeah, well, you're like right over here. There's a mine that goes underneath the city.
There.
It comes up at key places. When I say key, I mean random, or at least seemingly random. We have barricaded one of these exits in this warehouse. However, the mutant undead who are now released from the necromancer family's control have found it and seek to enter the city. This cannot happen. It would cause chaos. In addition, there are spies from the other noble families. They are watching and waiting for their chance to strike. I think this was supposed to be the improved imp.
This guy. One of these is.
Well, that's the thing. All the other imps are the same.
Nah, this guy is like bony.
Alright.
Let's see which one is that.
Bony. This guy?
No, I think that was something else.
Thanks, cool. Yeah, I think we used this in one of
No, he's talking. Better get moving.
Man, he's talking.
Where's the exit is in this warehouse? What's
The exit of the...
So there's a there's a barricaded exit from the mine in this abandoned warehouse. And it's basically the undead have found it and are trying to break their way out. In addition to that, you also have several spies from the other family that are likely going to be taking advantage of the situation if they can. We need to stop the undead from entering the city, and if we can deal with the spies from the other family, it will suit us as well. There is a balance to keeping the city, and I am siding with the more chaotic element, hoping you'll settle in the long run.
We appreciate your investment and your willingness to trust us.
I will try to aid you as best I can.
Are you going to end up staying out here, or are you going down with us?
I will follow you.
Who's going to stay at the entrance to make sure that if we go one way, the other direction isn't going to have more that could try and bring stuff out?
How do we know this guy isn't a spy?
You don't.
I said that out loud. Crap.
Yeah, I recommend.
Did I say that?
I think somebody needs to stay out here and make sure, like, once this is unbarricaded, it just means that stuff can leave. That they can just leave. So somebody needs to stay with the barricade. And
Do we have our telepathic links?
Yes.
We should check on those, make sure they're working. See if Raphael can hear us.
Yeah.
Do a comms check is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Before we dive in.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
Testing.
Well, okay. Here's the other thing. Let's have a couple howlers watch. If he is refusing to stay,
Who is refusing to stay?
the Warforged.
No, he's going with you.
I know. I'm asking if he'll stay
Oh. Stay to do what?
and watch the.
No, he
Watch the
might
barricade.
be useful.
Oh, are you guys going after the spies first?
No. We're gonna go in,
And clear out the undead.
but as
right?
soon as we open the barricade, it's an open door.
Oh,
So
you
we
want
need
him to... Okay.
So he's either gonna watch the open door or rebarricade it. We can't rebarricade it ourselves.
I'll stay at the door. Let him. That's probably not-
He's willing to do whatever you guys think is necessary.
Well, I don't trust him.
That's a
Exactly.
different
That's
thing
why we.
entirely.
The thing is, we can technically break out of the barricade. We can break out of the barricade.
How do you know we can?
He's assuming.
How are we gonna move the barricade? We have to move it. The reason that the
Okay, as long as we
dumb
destroy
idiot zombies can't get out is because they're dumb and idiots.
as long as we destroy the barricade, and it can't be barricaded again.
Well,
So we
we
don't
just
have to
go
worry
to-
about getting trapped in.
We just go to another exit. Plus, I have dimension door now. We don't have to worry about that.
You can only do one person at a time, though.
I can do it 6 times.
Okay.
And with a 20-minute rest, I can do it again. So that's not a problem. Getting out of this is not a problem. The problem is as soon as we go down there, and if they're trying to say like, oh, they didn't even help. They went down there and a bunch of zombies came out.
Okay, I will stay at the entrance then. And hopefully the Warforged is more useful than I am.
Okay.
Alright. Who's entering first?
Me!
Alright.
And my dog. Obviously.
Okay, you go in there.
Let's see.
We have familiars too. Why don't we just?
There's all the imps right here.
Yeah.
But they can't really attack though, can they?
I need a perception from you.
What? Is that just a regular dice? That's all?
Yes. So you're going in.
8.
You do not see this.
Plus what?
See.
What's your perception?
5.
It's the one in the skills list.
Yeah, so 13. So I still don't see it.
It's 13. You enter into a room. There's a lot of old mining gear, a lot of dirt, some rocks, just kind of littered around. The windows are broken, boards you can kind of see through them. There's a big pile of machinery and boards.
You're not in there yet.
Oh, this is the entrance to the tunnel.
That's
I
the
thought this
entrance
was
to
the-
the warehouse.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought this was the barricade.
Yes, that's what I'm describing right now. So there's a bunch of machinery and boards and everything just stuck into what appears to be a ragged hole in the ground, just taking up basically that whole area. No one appears to be in the room.
I'm sending my imp in to look as well.
Okie doke.
Mine too.
Where are you moving?
Perceptions.
Maybe right there.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna take up the back with my crossbow.
And I'll just move my stuff right here.
Okay. You have dismounted.
19.
You do not see anything other than what she saw.
Okay.
Hand is not part of this.
Defense mode.
Okay, defense mode.
I'm gonna move in just inside the door.
Just inside the door.
Do you want
Imp
perception
doesn't,
from me?
yeah, doesn't say anything. You guys are out there.
I'm gonna roll perception as well since I just came in.
Bull is going to get into this corner here.
That is oh, I only got 11.
You got a
perception.
9.
11.
Okay.
I want to look at the Warforged and roll perception.
Are you trying to read his what he's doing, see if he's untrustworthy, or are you trying to look at something physically on him?
I'm trying to read him.
Insight is what you're looking for.
Oh.
Read who? The
word F.
Why can we not just call him robot?
You can.
If he's not a robot.
Would you call your friends person?
I mean, this day and age? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just not a robot, though. I think a Warforged is more like a cyborg than a...
Warforged has organic components, but they are not human.
Oh, okay.
It's actually technically more living wood. They're more plant.
I thought it
than
would be
animal.
like a living machine or machine.
Think of them as crap. What's his name?
I have no insight
Group?
stats, so it's just my roll, right?
With armor.
Oh, okay. Okay, that
It's
makes
kind
sense.
of more what.
I have no insight stat.
So just roll the 20.
It's a 12.
Okay. And you're looking for what in particular?
Just trying to see if he's trustworthy.
So you're looking for secrets?
Yeah.
Okay. He seems to be patiently waiting for you to do what you said you were going to do.
Okay.
Like, he's very, like, I mean, to coin the term, but like he's very machine about all this. Like he has said a thing, you have responded.
He's very literal.
Very literal, very what you see is what you get. That's the feel you're getting off of him.
Like, if you told him to lie, he'd be like, "You are a very beautiful person." And lying.
How can someone so fleshy be beautiful? Only steel can truly capture beauty.
The Warhammer 40k thing. I crave the... What's the thing? I crave the strength and certainty of steel.
Nice. Okay, perception as you're going in.
Whoa, that was cool.
That was cool.
17.
What?
Plus 7.
What's your perception? 2, 19.
Okay, you've seen what everyone else is seeing.
Very inspiring.
Very. Very inspiring to get out of here and go somewhere nice.
I'll go in.
He just teleported because I'm blocking the doorway.
He's just like, excuse me, pardon me. He's that friend who like just shoves you unceremoniously out of the way. He's like, what up, nerd?
I want to see what I see with my own eyes. Even
None.
worse.
Sorry.
You just literally
Something about a barbarian being more perceptive than a mage is what cracks me. That's what cracks me.
Dude, and
Your imp's got
dude.
higher perception.
Yeah. And my
How about you put a little
well, they
bunny
have
out here?
they have devil sight as well, so.
Yep, I'm aware. Trust me, I am aware.
Well, no, I meant I was responding more to his.
Oh, okay.
His imp roll better. Got better perception.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see what I see with my own eyes.
Well, you know, when you're invisible
Nothing.
and you can see through magical invisibility, you have a bit more confidence than someone who has to defend themselves.
Yeah, but I had to look through my imp's eyes.
Yeah. Alright, so as you guys get in there, those of you with 19s, so your imp and someone over here.
Me.
Yep. You hear the sounds of straining muscles, slightly creaking metal and stone coming from beneath the barricade. No breathing, no like the typical things. They're very silent. But you do hear something trying to be moved. As you're like focusing in and trying to get more details on that is when the ambush strikes.
Of course.
First we have to find the stat block for the rogues. There you are. So first guy.
Oh, by the way, I want to describe like the defense mode a little bit.
Sure.
So like, my chains are usually hiding for the most part, but like as someone like goes to attack, they just do the anime style like they blocked it.
My two hand familiars they taunt people and make
Over here. Yeah, like you're standing there, they're talking, they're like behind your head.
or no, when I'm talking, they're just like when someone else is talking, my hands are just like
Yeah, they're making fun of the person. They're making fun of the person talking.
They're like, yeah, and the other one's like, and the other one's going.
So literally just like
I like sock puppets, just overly dramatic sock puppets.
literally
They gotta
just
keep
like
themselves
literally
busy
sleeping on your
somehow.
head.
They have better emotions than you do.
Let's just
The new crystal.
the new crystal.
Oh. Where'd it go? There it is.
This is why I require people to tell me what they do before they roll.
No.
It is very nice.
The hand is mine now.
All right.
Ew.
First of all, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tiger by the tail. Or we're gonna roll a d6. 1 through 5, 6 rolls again. That is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is going to be a hand crossbow. They shoot at you.
I got Feral Instinct on level 7, so I can't be surprised.
Goody goody gum.
Wait, how did you do
Oh, you
this?
can't be you, so you can't
And
get
when
sneak
did you
attacked,
do this?
or
Well,
Did we
like,
do
if I'm surprised, I can still act normally on the first turn.
oh, nice.
Feral Instinct.
14 to hit.
Miss.
So your chain just kind of goes ping, and you see this bolt.
No, that doesn't even hit my main AC.
Well, let me describe it all dramatic. Why don't you? So you're like looking somewhere else, and you just hear ching, and you look over, and you just see this crossbow bolt like slow mo just tumbling in front of your face. And you can see very clearly the tip has this purple discoloration on it. At the same time, a double set of ladders from either side of the room fall in front of that door.
Of ladders?
What? Yeah,
Ladders?
2 ladders fall in front of the door.
So it's not like an actual dedicated metal bars built into the door. It's ladders falling from up here, like.
Yeah, so like they're both in the corner and they've been rigged to basically cross down. So now there's something in the way of the door if you want out.
Can I react to catch them or something?
Yeah, he's right at the door.
You are right at the door.
Yeah, as they're tipping, like as they're on their teeter pods, you
with
just
feral instinct, yeah, I'd say.
you just tap it and they're both just go.
Well, I could swing my axe up and deflect the ladder so they like
Do you want to make an attack, or do you want to make like an athletics or acrobatics?
He wants to. I think he wants to deflect.
Let's use this reaction to.
Like he notices that they're falling. If they
It would
fall
be an
down and
athletics
block,
check, and the goal is just to stop them from blocking the door. That's all.
Okay, but are you making an attack, or like are you slamming an axe into the wall above the door? Are you trying to catch the ladders? Are you trying to like make a little slope with your arms so they fall like in front of you? What are you doing?
Basically, like make them fall in front of me. Whether I use my weapon or not to do that is just.
So you're just throwing your hands up and like throwing them disrespectfully on the ground.
Yeah, just like get that shit out of here.
Yeah. Okay. Athletics. Oh no, you didn't.
you need to lock it down.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's a 20.
Oh. So yeah, you hear ping, you're just like, and you're like, oh, I caught them. It's like,
Hey, that worked swell.
yeah. And you just throw them on the ground. You throw them with enough force that they break. So now they're basically just rubbish around on the ground. And they're not impeding anyone at all.
You seen the original Lady and the Tramp?
Yeah.
He does the whole thing with the log.
Hey,
That works.
well. Yeah, the beaver, yeah.
That was the best part.
I caught that reference. Alright.
Sorry, I ruined your plan.
Dirty little secret from the DM's point of view. I am expecting and hoping to be thwarted.
Okay.
Yeah, these are the spies.
There's a reason why I stood in the doorway, because I knew that like
Somebody was gonna come in and
Can you put this guy behind the barricade, like just behind it, in the clearest square? There we go. He pops up, goes surprise.
Oh my god,
Is
that's
he throwing it at me?
He is throwing it at the closest person to him. Is it the dog or is the girl?
It's the girl.
Not me. Wait, no, not my dog either.
Well, you just mounted it and you're in front of your dog, so.
Yep. So that's a 21 to hit.
Yep.
What? That's
What?
a hit. That's a hit.
Oh, I gotta get my D6s out.
Oh no.
As you see, kind of in slow motion, he's
you
like,
got
surprise! And you just see this, almost a potion bottle. It's got that wide bulb at the bottom, and it's tumbling in the air. And as it tumbles, you see that there's actually a secondary sort of test tube inside. As it goes, there's a marble inside that breaks the test tube. And right at about the time it hits you, like, neck to chest area, the two liquids inside this react, dealing. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. But
This guy?
You get to roll for evasion.
What?
She has evasion.
which does
She rolls, and if she gets whatever, she doesn't take damage. If she misses, she takes half.
so at worst she takes half damage.
At worst, yes.
Okay, roll your die.
It's an area effect, right?
It is technically an attack. It is a ranged weapon attack. So it is actually impacting her.
Can I use
Now, if
this?
it exploded out and she was like adjacent to it, then yes.
I look and see that one.
Can I use Misty Step or no?
No,
No, not as
no,
a
you were
reaction.
taken surprised.
This is this is on an attack. Let me.
No, I evasion would typically happen. Like if he cast fireball, then she would get the benefit of evasion. This is a ranged weapon attack, and it does not.
Well, it gives her anything that requires a dex save, is what it says.
Yes, and I was incorrect. I make a to hit. This is why I made the attack. Sorry, I'm used to alchemist fire. Oh no! I'm sorry. There is a dex saving throw. It's to be caught on fire or not. So you would get the evasion for trying not to be on fire after you take the 12,
Hey, does
14,
anyone have an fire extinguisher?
14 points of fire damage.
That she rolls dex for, though, doesn't she?
No, she rolls dexterity saving throw now to see if she's just burned or she's actively on fire and will take damage after that. So, 14 damage. Did you write it down?
So minus 14. Which she's got like almost the most.
Yep. Oh. And dexterity saving throw? Yes.
6. That was a really bad roll.
You are a rogue, which means that you should probably look at your saving throws underneath your proficiency bonus and see what you add to that 6. Because if you're anything like what I'm looking at,
Where?
you might double that number.
8.
It's 8 and 6.
I'm thinking, give me a second. 14.
14. Guess what? You're not on fire.
Yippee!
That helps.
Thank goodness for being a rogue. And your dad putting all your points into dexterity.
And then from the rafters falls this tubby boy.
Tubby.
Hey, you guys.
She doesn't even know that reference.
And he is going to, he has his big old long sword out, and he's just spinning 360 degrees like a lawnmower blade. So he's going to make an attack on everybody adjacent to him, which is
Whoever that guy.
Yusa and Yusa.
Mm-hmm.
Not my dog. Thank God.
No, he doesn't have that big a reach. He's a heavy boy.
Who?
The guy who just fell from the ceiling. Ooh. That is a
I like that.
22 and a 28.
One thing you don't.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep. One thing you don't want to hear from the DM. Ooh.
Ooh. Yay.
Why is my
Or that.
my AC still feels so low? You know.
What you see? Yeah.
It's, well, you have to remember, you take half of most anything when you're raging. Wow.
He's like, yeah.
4 slashing damage because my d10s rolled a 1. 2d10.
Should we go put
So
those
one-
in the crusher?
No,
His
they're my metal dice. I got these for my wedding.
Oh.
You
I knew that.
can't crush those.
You can, but it'd be hard.
Yeah.
And I would be very sad.
I
Shape
knew
up,
that.
you two.
That's okay.
I know. I don't know how you're going to recover. As you like lean back a little bit, and you just get this little across your face, and you're like, "How dare you!" All right, initiative.
But I was pretty.
Players,
I get advantage on initiative too.
you do.
Wow.
Sana.
Sorry. 12. Wait, no, 12. I cannot think today.
12 plus.
12.
12
Wait,
plus
what is
your,
it?
Your initiative.
What's that?
Right in the center.
Where?
Here.
Where? Yeah, whatever you have.
Did you listen to any of those YouTube things I told you about the last time?
I haven't had the chance.
Okay. They're just curious.
So
What'd you get?
6.
Ouch.
We both got 17.2.
Huh?
Decide. Who wins?
Me!
Okay, roll a
What?
d6.
Hold on.
No, me.
They're both saying
What?
me, so roll the thing.
Roll a d6.
Heads, tails. Who wants it?
What if it lands on the side?
Tails!
And I go first.
Heads. Nick goes first.
Okay.
Whatever.
This is like the dad. You ever see that? Oh gosh, it's a Snickers commercial.
That's my island.
Oh no, it's a Mountain Dew. It's a 7-Up or something like that. It was one of those sodas. It was like a Canadian thing. It's like 2 kids fighting over who gets the last 7-Up, and they fight, and the dad comes out and says, "What's all this, kids?" He's like, "We were fighting, Dad. We were wrong." "Yeah, yes, you were." And he takes the soda and he chugs it. "Let that be a lesson to you." The kids just look at each other and go, What just happened, Tommy? It's like, we got hosed, Billy.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't need to get it. Allis?
So put me at 18.
18. Raven at 17. Cass?
10 for my initiative.
Oh, yeah. So, Allis, you are up first. Because the bad guys rolled a free.